Hey guys, Action Fan 1000 here, and this is the review of the KWA M4. In the packaging, you will find an unjamming rod, a set of Allen wrenches, a barrel cap, as well as a lot of paperwork for the warranty as well as the manual. The gun also comes with a full metal high cap magazine, which is kind of like a grayish color, which is really nice. Very durable. I actually just dropped it and it's fine. Feeds very well. I've had no issues with it and very high quality. The body is constructed of a very strong and durable metal and is finished off with a very nice coat of paint. There are absolutely no seams, no bubbles, very high quality, and it's got a really nice matte black finish. Moving on to the lower receiver, it does feature full KWA trades, and it also has a unique serial number there. Moving on to all the buttons and stuff, here you have an imitation bolt catch which does not work, unfortunately, and the fire selector, which is actually very crisp and very sturdy. So very nice fire selector. Of course, it has three firing modes. Well, two firing modes. It has a safe, then it has semi-automatic, and then fully automatic. So yeah, another nice thing that I like is that they actually colored all these moving parts on the receiver gray. So this being the magazine catch. So I thought that was a very nice touch. Flip it over to the other side and there are no trades at all. There are markings here for safe, semi, and auto, as well as up here, but other than that there are really no trades. This is also how you access your hop-up unit. Basically you could just pull back on the charging handle, release the dust cover, pull back the bolt, and you'll have access to your hop-up unit. Unfortunately, there is no bolt catch though, so that's a bummer. The pistol grip is made out of a very nice plastic, and unlike other M4s that I've seen, it's actually really nice how they painted it, because it's not very glossy even though it looks a little bit shiny, but really it blends in very well with the metal finish, and it's actually matte black. Not to mention the fact that it feels very strong, and the texture in the back is also very nice. So very nice pistol grip. Like all M4s, the carrying handle also functions as a rear sight, so it is adjustable for windage by just turning that dial, as well as elevation by turning that dial, and it also has two different apertures. So it's a standard carrying handle, but still gets the job done. If you remove the carrying handle, you will have access to a top rail to mount any type of optic that you want. Moving on to the stock, like most M4s, it's pretty standard. It is 6-position adjustable. However, something that I haven't seen is that they actually put very bright numbers in white print at the top to show the adjustment levels, so I think that's a really cool thing. There you can see it's very visible and actually pretty useful. So at the rear there are multiple sling attachment points, one being right on the stock and the other one being right on the buffer tube, and this one is actually an ambidextrous sling attachment point, which is really something that I liked, mainly because normally you'd have to pay an extra $20 for one of these, and it's just a really cool thing to just have pre-installed with your gun. It also comes in handy if you're running a 1-point sling. So a really nice touch. Moving on to the front handguard, it's pretty standard for an M4. The plastic is actually very strong. I've dropped it a few times and it's held up pretty well. The delta ring has the same specs as a real steel delta ring, so just keep that in mind when you're shopping for rail accessories. Also, there is a imitation gas tube here, just for realism purposes. It doesn't really do anything, so yeah. The front sight post is very standard for an M4. It is full metal and it is adjustable for windage and elevation. And also on the other side, you'll see that there is a sling attachment point that can be moved around to either side. So that's a pretty cool feature. This front side is also removable, I think. So if you want to add a free float rail system or anything like that, you can. The outer barrel of the gun is full metal and is one piece, so very sturdy. And as you can tell, I have a Noveski amplifier here, so the threading at the top is 14mm counterclockwise thread, so you're going to be able to fit most suppressors, but just double check to make sure that specifications are met. So the reason I have this on for the review is because I messed up the other flash hider, but in case you're wondering, this gun does come with a full metal orange tipped flash hider, so just wanted to let you guys know that. Also, the inner barrel length is a standard 363mm, so for all your upgrades, that's perfect. To access the battery, it is tough at first, but what you got to do is you got to pull back on the delta ring, and basically the carrying handle will just come off. But that's a two-handed job, so I can't show you guys that on camera right now. So I'm just going to skip forward. Once you remove the handguard, you'll have access to your battery compartment, which is really just this. So all you can really fit in here is an 8.4 volt brick type or any type of nunchuck. Anything larger than 8.4 brick won't fit. This gun is also LiPo ready, so it'll accept all your LiPos. Preferably a nunchuck style LiPo, because the handguard does not have room for a brick battery that's any bigger than an 8.4 volt. So final conclusion is that if you're on a budget of about $300, look no further, because this is the gun that you should get, or you should at least consider. KWA makes some of the best guns out there, and this is no exception. Just overall, externally, this is a very high quality gun. Internally, they make some of the best internals. If you want to see the shooting test, link will be right here. So yeah, definitely recommend you look into it. So that's about it for this review. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment. If you like the video, leave a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys. Nice Round 1000 here. Peace.